for blinking. You were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk with you for 1,000,000 miles and my feet would not get.
Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. This is Maria Nairobi. I am here with a synthetic wig application that I absolutely failed at. Like, I'm going to be here to tell y'all all the things that I did wrong so y'all can do better than me. I actually chose to use the Zelena wig in the color Flamboyage, and I'll get into the stock card and the more details a little later on. As you can see, I was super excited about trying this synthetic wig, y'all, and it just all went wrong. I was not going to post this video, but I'm like, you know what? My girlfriend told me we need more real videos out there for the real people that really struggle when they're trying to do something, especially when they're in a rush and everything goes wrong. Here, yeah, this is the video for you, y'all. So this is the stock card. And with synthetic wigs, I do like to read the stock card just to say what it, to see what it's claiming to be doing. So again, it's the Cloud9 Swiss Lace 100% premium fiber. This is the Zelena LDW2, and it's supposed to have HD lace. Keep them guessing. Okay. And this is in the Flamboyage sand, which I already said before. And basically they're claiming that it's supposed to have an undetectable, flawless hairline. And these are the available colors. I have this one right here. And yeah, that's basically what it's saying. So let's see about the undetectable hairline. I don't know, y'all. Against this white foam piece, it's looking pretty good. Okay. And look at the little hairline swoops. Okay. And this is supposed to be a 13 by 6. Okay. All right. Go back to the music, y'all. Alright, so this is how it's constructed. As I said before, it is a 13 by 6. It has a comb in the back, and then it has 2 combs on one comb on each side. A little tongue twisted. And then they have the adjustable straps in the back. I will say that this wig is medium size, not really too big, not too small. I would say medium. As you can see here, as soon as I put it on, it was looking good, y'all. I mean, the HD lace is real. They're not lying. Look at the curls. I'm a little lioness out there. I love it. I feel like I'm like Farrah Fawcett out here. Alright, so let's just get into like how I failed. So you can see the hairline looks really well constructed. It is pre-plucked, as you can see. I could have plucked a little more, but look, I'm into less work, not more. But you can see when I get a little closer, you can see my beige head cap. I should have either worn a black cap or a brown cap, so it won't show up so much. You can see, literally, you can see it underneath my lace. Now, although you're going to see and I do put some makeup on the wig lace, it still didn't cover it. So again, if you're going to be wearing, unless you're doing the ball cap method, which I really don't do for synthetic wigs, you're going to need a darker cap so it won't show. And you'll see here, like I'm pulling it forward. Maria, don't pull it forward. It looks a mess. But yeah. Alright, here I'm going to be using my Fenty foundation powder. I'll have the link in the description box and what's my actual color, because I totally forgot what my color is. Alright, so now it's time to take care of all the flyaways. So when you're applying a wig, no matter synthetic or human, it's really important to pull all the baby hairs and the flyaways away, just so you can properly install the wig. If you don't, the flyaways or the baby hairs will get stuck in the glue, and it just makes it a lot harder of properly laying your lace. So you'll see here that I'm just using the Tresemme Super Hold Mousse, just pushing my hair back and then using clips just to hold it in place. I put a little too much. Like, I went a little overboard. Like, Maria, seriously? Like, come on, sis. So yeah, but you get the concept. Just make sure you're doing something to pull all that hair back, so just so you can have the space that you need, and have it pretty neat when you're trying to lay the wig. So now again, I'm pulling that cap up. Maria, why? But anyway, I'm going in now with the Ebin spray. I'm using the black bottle, and I'm basically just spraying it on my head. Now, this is one of the biggest mistakes, babes. You have to use I'm not going to say have to. I highly recommend that you use a blow dryer on these steps, because when I'm spraying this, it's not drying and I'm moving way too fast. You see there, I sprayed 2 layers. I did not give it a chance to really dry, and I'm just putting the wig down. Where I should have sprayed, blow dried until it's tacky, sprayed again, blow dry until it's tacky, then lay the wig. When I'm laying the wig down, I'm doing it piece by piece, and then I'm blow drying in the process. Another mistake. So that cutting that you just seen me do, I should have cut it before I started spraying the hold spray, not after. And again, you see me spraying on top of the wig, which is also like a note. It's just too much spray, and it's not giving a chance to dry. I'm making so many mistakes. All right, what mistake is this? The 5th mistake. I just cut the lace because the wig was a tad bit big, but on this side, the one that I'm doing now, I cut too much. So you see here that you see my baby hairs sticking out a little bit. So again, I'm just moving too fast, and then I'm spraying more spray without drying it. So again, babes, just to go over it again, what you want to do, you do want to use a blow dryer. You want to give a chance for your holding spray or gel, whatever you're using, your glue. Give it a chance for each layer to dry, at least until it's tacky. And then also when you're cutting your wig to fit your head, just be careful. Take your time. It's no rush, because what will happen is you'll cut it too short, and then your real hair will be exposed. So now I'm just using my elastic band just to lay it down so it can melt. This elastic band I literally made, is literally elastic that I sew with, that I just made into a band. And you see I just put it around the perimeter just so it can quote unquote melt. Now I'm taking my hot comb that I purchased from Amazon. I'll have that in the description box as well. This is actually new. The one that I had was so trash, y'all, but this one, baby, you see that it is laying down. This wig is all of that. Look at the parts. It's looking so good. You can't tell me this not no human. It looks so good, and I didn't pluck anything. So yeah, so right now I'm basically just making my side part. I want it to be like a curved side part, and I'm just figuring that out, making it look real cute. This is normally what I do when I'm installing a human wig. As it's melting with the lace, with the elastic band on, I'm basically styling my hair. And to make it lay a little better, what I normally do is, you'll see me now putting mousse on it just to lay it down a lot more. Mousse will hold it and mold it to where you want it to be. Now I'm taking my hot comb and I'm just laying it on there, like this, pressing it down a little bit. I'm actually not combing through it, just pressing it down so it can stay in place, and it can be on that flat. So yeah, at this point I'm loving it, y'all, and I wanted that little swoosh over. I'm loving it. So now this is where it's just going downhill, y'all. So it's not horrible, but it's like that's just not how I want it to be. So now I'm basically just combing out the flyaways that got stuck in the glue. And you can see that cap, that beige cap poking through as well. But yeah, I'm basically just trying to comb out all those crunchy flyaways and baby hairs. Now what you see me doing is actually, I'm going to pull that wig up and I'm going to pull that cap back. So if you ever in a situation where you have the wrong color cap, literally pull that thing up in the back and pull it back so it won't really show. It's not protruding through the lace. So here it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. but it's not looking how I want it to look. Now I'm going to cut the lace, and I'm literally going in like zigzag motions, as you can see, and I'm just trying to get that lace cut. And you see like the white residue, but I'll show you in the next clip like what you can do to get rid of that. So I'm just doing normal stuff. I'm just cutting the lace off, but again, remember, my lace is really not down, like it's not dry. I'm cutting the lace off way too soon, and you'll see. Now I'm just taking spray and I'm just hitting the spots that it may be lifting a little bit. For the pieces that's just a little bit of lifting, I will spray the Ebin spray on my finger, and I'll just dip and dab on the areas that I need it. Now you're going to see me go in with the Ebin melting spray. So this is the very first time that I'm using this. And it is a really good product. Like, I was nervous about it, but it actually worked out. Don't do what I'm doing here, y'all. That is way too much. And this is when I sealed the deal, when I messed up the application. So before, I was going to be able to fix it, like it was this little white residue, I was going to be able to rock with that. But once I sprayed so much of the melting spray, it literally just lifted my lace. And you'll see it in the next clip where it's just like absolutely not. Dun dun dun. Here we are, y'all. A mess. It didn't push back. Like, it's not dry. Like, alright, babe, so as I stated before, y'all, I was not going to post no video, but my girlfriend said no, we need more videos that's real when we mess up, the content creators. So I actually ended up loving it. As you can see, like, it looks good. I literally removed it from the last clip. You see me just pull that thing off. It obviously was not dry. So what I did was, off camera, I did just get a blow dryer. I laid the, I sprayed the Ebin spray. I blow dried. I made sure it was tacky. You literally can do this, and if it's tacky, like basically sticking to your fingers like this, you know that it's time to do your next layer. So I did my next layer. I blow dried. Then I pulled it forward. I placed it piece by section. So I started with here, placing it down, then I went to this side, placing it down, then I went to this side. If you see that it's any sides lifting, that's where you can go in with a little more spray, blow drying it with the back end of your comb, and you're just pressing it in. Then after that, I did put the band on for about 5 minutes, and then I went back and did the wig sealer by Ebin, which I showed earlier in the clip. It does work, but you do not need that much product. Like, literally, you're just literally doing sections, and you honestly, I sprayed it on my finger and just pressed it in. And then I went and did my baby hairs. I am not a baby hair connoisseur. I really just need to take a baby hair class. When it's my natural baby hairs, like, I can do it, but when it's like weave, it's really difficult for me. But anyway, after I put the sealer in, I did put the band on again, just to melt that. Oh, I'm sorry, not the sealer, it's called the melting spray. And then voila, like, I love it. It looks pretty good. Like, and it's love it, y'all. Like, y'all can't tell me this is synthetic. It's really not, but it is. And the what lace, like what they're claiming, yes, it was really good. I didn't have to do much to it. I could have plucked it a little bit, but I decided not to. The curls are absolutely beautiful. You can wear it in so many different ways. Like, you can have so much fun with this thing, y'all. Like, you can literally, you can wear it in a half up, half down. You can do a middle part. You can literally look at that part in space. Like, you can do what you want to do with this thing. But anyway, it does tangle a little bit, but with synthetic, like, I mean, come on, You spent 50 bucks, 40 bucks. Like, I mean, you can't get it all your way. But yes, like, I love the final look. Like, this is my first wet lace wig. I actually purchased another one. I think that one name is Letitia. I will try to do another video on that one, and hopefully it's a lot more successful than this one. Again, I wanted to put this video out because I don't want to discourage you. When things go wrong when you're applying a wig, double back and do it all over again. And make sure you just don't repeat what you did the last time. Make sure you're blow drying. Make sure you're putting the band on for enough time. Don't use too much product. And you'll get it. You'll definitely get it. I hope y'all learned something from this video. Perfection is not needed with everything. I was so defeated, y'all, but I'm happy that I'm posting it. Hopefully it encouraged some of the babes out there. Keep trying. Do that wig over if you have to, because look, it came out absolutely beautiful. Thanks y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you can stay alerted with all my new content. The more you like, the more you comment, you tell the algorithm that Maria Nairobi is needed, and I appreciate that. Have a good one, babes. Bye.